Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning and I thought I'd come on and talk to you about the things that I wish I knew before I started running. So I've got years and years and years of experience from running. I'm just back from a run. I'm absolutely hyped. I love it. It's Monday morning. It's the best way to start your week. Literally the best way to start your week. So I'm going to run through a few of the things that I feel I wish someone had told me in a simplistic way that would benefit me if I was starting out running. So the first thing is trainers. So your gear. You need to make sure that you have good supportive trainers. Now it's really important. You can either go and get them done at a sports shop where they'll analyse your gait, so they'll check your trainers, check your feet, they'll put you on a treadmill, barefoot, and they will video it so that they can see how you run, how your feet land, what your support's like, and then they will then pick the trainers for you that meets your feet's needs. Now it's really important that you go up half a size in your trainers. Now your feet swell when you are running, so another little tip is when you're tying your shoelaces, tie them, don't put the knots on the very top of your foot. Put them to the outer side and tie them there, because when your feet swell when you're running, the knot can be restrictive to your feet and your blood supply, and if it's at the side it's not going to, and it will stop any injuries on the top of your feet. It's just a little top tip. Another thing is socks. Socks are so important along with your trainers. Now I wear dry fit socks and I very rarely get a blister. Now the reason I wear dry fit is because they pull the moisture from your feet, which will then reduce the risks of blisters. Again, if you've got the right trainers, the right socks, you're less likely to get blisters. If your trainers are too small, you will get blisters, your toenails will blacken because of bruising and swelling. You need to keep your toenails short as well. I would love to have those gel nails, you know, that people have. No, it doesn't happen for the runner. No way. You have to keep your nails short to prevent injury, prevent blisters. The next thing, ladies, you guessed it, it's the bra. You need a decent support system, not just for your feet. You need to strap the puppies in. Honestly, your boobs are so sensitive, and the breast tissue moves so much more than the rest of you when you're running. So it's really important. I'm not here to brand drop, but for me personally, you can't get better than shock absorbers. They will literally strap them in. I am an E-cup and they will keep me supported for as many miles as I want to do. But of course you don't need to spend loads of money. Just make sure you go and get a decent bra that holds the. It's rather windy and awful today. I'll wait until it dies down. Now, the next thing that I wish someone had told me about is the flip belt. Now if you've never heard of a flip belt, I suggest you go and Google it. I'm going to put a picture up now. Now the flip belt, oh my god. So when I started running, you didn't have flip belts. You probably did, but I just didn't know about them. And I used to be strapping my phone to my arm, or I'd be trying to squeeze it into, you know, the tiny little pocket in the back of the shorts, or the running tights that you get. Oh my god, nightmare. And then they'd be falling down halfway down the street. You'd have to tie the tie so tight that you literally wouldn't be able to breathe and your stomach would be hanging over. Oh Jesus, not a good look. Not a good look. Anyway, the flip belt, oh my word, it is amazing. What it is, it's an elasticated band. Actually, I've still got mine on from running. It's an elasticated band. There's no pocket, there's no buttons, there's no zips. There's a little clip for your car keys, and you literally slide. I'll put a picture on. You slide all your gear, your phone, your car keys, your credit cards, a little bit of money. You slide it all in, and then you flip it over, and it literally stays put. It does not move. It is the best piece of gear I have ever purchased, the flip belt. Honestly, you can buy a cheaper version, but they will move. This does not move. I have run 3 marathons marathons in my flip belt, and it has not moved. It's supported me, it's carried all my fuel that I've needed, it's carried everything that I've needed to run 3 marathons and all through training, and it's the same one. I've not had to replace it yet. I wear medium, but obviously you'd have to go into a shop and get yourself measured, but I think on the websites it will tell you, you know, measure your waist, hips, whatever, and it does not move. It's the best piece of advice ever, is the flip belt. It's so good, so good. Now, talking about carrying your phone, I just want to touch on safety, especially for you ladies out there. Now, safety is so important, and I would recommend that you carry your phone with you at all times. 1, you could get injured. 2, you could get lost. That's happened to me several times. Or 3, you could just get into a bit of bother and you just might need your phone, and you just never know. So always carry your phone. Again, if you've got a flip belt, happy days. Now, while you've got your phone, another tip that I wish somebody had told me about, is running apps. Now, there is the Couch to 5K, which I hear absolutely amazing things with. It's free to download. It's absolutely fantastic. Me personally, it wasn't for me. I'm more a lamppost to lamppost kind of girl. Run 1, walk 1, run 1, walk 1, and then just increase it like that. But for people that need somebody to motivate them when they're out running, the Couch to 5K is fantastic. And there's podcasts. Download some podcasts and listen to them when you're out running. Honestly, it's the best thing ever. Or I started off using Map My Run, was the first one I started using, and then I progressed when I bought my first running watch, my Garmin, and then I went on to Garmin Connect, and then Strava. I'm still on Strava now, if anyone wants to follow me. Vari78, I think I am. I'm still on Strava now, but I do it through my iWatch. But you don't need to be spending money like that until you know if you're going to love running or not. So just download a free app on your phone. Download it, press start, go. Happy days. Now, another top tip I wish someone had sort of just discussed with me or told me about is music. Now, if you're serious about starting running and you may in the future want to do races, you might think that music is a fantastic way to motivate you to run, but actually when you're doing races, running with music is forbidden. So you need to learn to run with and without music. I do both. It depends what kind of mood I'm in, it depends how long I'm going, how far I'm going, what I'm doing, what my mindset's like. If I just need some peace and quiet, no music. If I am needing a little bit of an upbeat, a little bit of a push, or I'm doing some hill reps or some speed work, then I love a bit of music. Can't beat a bit of pumping in your ears. Honestly, it motivates you so much. But you need to be able to run with and without it if you're going to eventually do races. And also, ladies, for safety as well, if you're out running in the country, you don't really want to have your ears completely covered over, because you don't know what's going on around you. And gentlemen, you don't know what's going on around you, so you need to make sure that you're safe at all times. So sometimes if I need music, I'll keep one earphone out and I'll just clip it under my shoulder, my bra strap, so that I can still be aware of my surroundings. So yeah, so music or to not music, it's entirely up to you. Another little final thing that I want to talk about is nutrition, fluids and diet. On that note, I'm just going to have a drink of water. Now, nutrition is so important. It's taken me a long time to realise that you cannot outrun a bad diet. Oh my God, you cannot. If you are gonna start running and you want to do it seriously, then you need to respect your body and you need to start eating well, drinking well, resting well and looking after your body. The first thing and the most important thing that you can do is drink loads of water. Honestly, if you are hydrated before you go out running, you will feel so much better. Your muscles will feel better, your mind will feel better, and your body will thank you. I do not run carrying water, I never have done. I've trained myself to run without water. I would suggest you didn't run with water, only being if you're carrying a water bottle, your stance is not equal. Your stance is not equal, and it can cause injury. It can cause you to, you tighten up, you hold things, and your muscles and your shoulders will tense up, and you will not relax, and you will not get the optimal results from your runs, because you're too tense, you're holding on to things. You don't want that. You want your arms to be free. You want to be able to feel free, like so you want to be carrying nothing. That's why the flip belt is so good. You don't want to carry anything apart from your body, your mind and your soul. So nutrition, fluids, so important. I'm all about pre-hydration, post-hydration, pre-nutrition, post-nutrition. I very rarely take gels. That's not for me. Everyone's different, but that is for longer distance running. I can easily run fasted. I do it every day pretty much through the week. I've been out this morning and I've just done 5 miles. You don't need anything. I've had a glass of water before I went, and now I'm back, have a glass of water, now going to go and have a shower and then have a coffee. And something to eat, but you don't need loads. You need a little bit of carbs before you run, and you need some protein after you run to help with your muscles to recover. Nutrition is so important. Eat well. Eat what your body thinks it needs. It doesn't need all the processed stuff. And another big thing for me was I decided in January this year to give up sugar. I'd had enough of it. I was running and then I'd come home and have a cake. I'd be like, oh yeah, I've just run 10 miles, so I'll have like a cake with my coffee. It's pointless. You're just undoing all the hard work that you've done. It's taken me about 15 years to realise this, and honestly I've dropped 20 pounds since January by just giving up refined sugar. It's a no-brainer. So now if I have my coffee, I just have my coffee. I don't need anything else with it. There's carbohydrate in the milk. So I don't need to be having that cake or that biscuit with it. And it's been the best thing I've ever done. I no longer get those peaks and troughs. I literally maintain my blood sugars. I'm much more stabilised than they've ever been. Not that I'm diabetic, but you just know, when you get those sugar wobbles late afternoon, you think, oh my God, I just need some chocolate. No, you don't. You don't need the chocolate. Just eat little and often. Honestly, little and often. You don't need to be carb loading up, especially if you're only doing, a few miles and you're starting out. You do not need all of that. Just eat well, drink plenty of fluids, and try and cut out a bit of the processed crap and lay back on the sugar. And they are my top tips for running. If someone had told me them a while back, that would have helped me, and I hope that helps you too. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day and enjoy your runs, and drink plenty of water and be happy, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.